Okay, I guess let's start it. Yeah, welcome to Easy Alpha. My name is Jaden from CoinEasy. Could you tell us about your journey into crypto and who are you and what led you to build Nomadz, a travel platform for the Web3 world?
Yeah, thank you for having me. First of all, it was a pleasure to meet you in person in Lisbon this summer. My name is Ivan. I'm CEO and co-founder at Nomadz. Before crypto, I was working as a lawyer, worked in big corporate companies. One of them is in Fortune 500 called IQVIA, and second is PSI, which is a Swiss company as well. And then one of my friends was doing an ICO in 2016, and he wanted me to help him with the legal part. So I joined his company as an advisor. And starting from probably March 2016, I was actively investing in crypto. In the beginning, it was just Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. And then I started to join the ICOs. Then I had a DeFi summer, was actively analyzing and researching the market. And in 2018, I joined the family office as a portfolio manager called Platinum Fund, where I worked for 3 years. And then I was accepted for the studies in the US. And I traveled there and quit my job. And in 2021, I started my own investment company with two other partners called 3X Capital. We invested in Web3 startups and we did acceleration programs under the brand of Venture Launch. And yeah, then in 2022, everything changed in my life because the war started in Ukraine, and I was born and raised in Kiev, Ukraine. I have a family there, and yeah, all of us need to escape the country to stay alive and to live happy, and all of us became digital nomads. So now my family is everywhere in UK, in Spain, in Austria, and in Dubai. So yeah, starting from 2022, I became digital nomad, and when I crossed the border of Ukraine, I started to think how I can use my crypto in real life. Instead of off-ramping, paying taxes, paying fees, if I can just use crypto for apartments. And that's why I actually started to build the product. In the beginning, it was called Rent Space. It was Airbnb type of platform with crypto payments where host can list his apartment or hotel and guests can pay in crypto to the host. But then we were not able to scale and we pivoted. We went through the program organized by Solana Foundation and Super Team UAE in Dubai. Yeah, it was called Founders Villa in October 2024, so less than 2 years ago. We pivoted to Nomadz, something that you can see now. It's a Web3 native travel aggregator through APIs of different travel providers, bed banks, OTAs, aggregators as well, like Agoda. We offer users better deals and we offer crypto payments on top, so they can finally use their cryptocurrencies if they doesn't want to off ramp and engage with government, engage with banking system in their country. They can do that, and of course, on top of that, we distribute rewards. Actually, today we are starting Solana summer season, which will be a 2 months long campaign with a leaderboard with significant rewards pool for all travelers who book through us. So it will be announced a bit later after our podcast, but I think it would be really cool to see how people start traveling more and using crypto specifically for travels. So since October, we have been building our platform. We launched in May previous year, and now we have around 20,000 registered users. with 3,000 to 5,000 monthly active users in our platform, with very, very good numbers on the retention. We have 29% retention rate, so people are coming back and booking their second trips using our platform. That's a bit about me, about Nomadz as well, but looking forward to your next questions.
Yeah, thank you for the information. And yeah, I think the personal, like becoming a business, but the best business is like you solving your own problem and then actually provide to others. And most of the legendary companies was like that, like Shopify and many others. So yeah, it's really impressive. And next question is, what makes it different from booking a trip on a traditional platform like Booking.com or Airbnb, and what paying crypto? What does that actually feel like? And also, how can you provide like a lower price than the normal traditional platforms like them?
Yeah, traditional platforms, they're called OTAs, online travel agents. They work directly with hotels and with clients. So they're like a middleman between a traveler and a hotel. What we do, we take all of their APIs of the OTAs, integrate them into one interface, like you see at Nomadz. I will just briefly show it. And we have access to OTAs, bed banks, and aggregators like Agoda that we integrated in March. So when you search, for example, in for Dubai for specific dates, you will get results based on all these platforms, not based on one provider. Because some providers, they have different contracts. Imagine Booking.com, they have a contract with Marriott with certain price. But for example, Agoda has a better contract with Marriott for specific days with lower price. So we check all these platforms plus bed banks. Bed banks are basically like a bank that sells you nights only for B2B, only for big aggregators. They sell nights. By the way, do you see my screen now? I think
just a minute.
wait. If not, I will try to maybe replace with that. No, I think it's not working. I cannot share my screen, but it's fine. Like bed banks, they basically they pay upfront for huge amount of nights with a big discount. So imagine Hilton has hundreds of hotels globally, and bed bank pays them, for example, $1 million to get access to the very discounted rates. And we have access to the bed banks, so we can offer better rates for travelers comparing to Booking that works directly. And when user booked, only then you get the rate. So that's the main difference. We are an aggregator. We are not online travel platform. We don't have deals with hotels, but we search and we find better deals on bed banks, OTAs, and aggregators as well.
Wow, with that, those kind of hard to. Oh yeah, you can add the scene. Yeah, it's working now, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's really yeah, you can show us a little bit how.
Yeah, as you can see, when you search at Nomadz, you will see the biggest discounts first, comparing to Expedia rates, and then you can go to the hotel. You can check the pictures. You can find available room, for example, this one. You can add breakfast or full board or maybe something else, and after that you can we generate an order and you can pay with crypto publicly, or you can do a private payment so no one will see what wallet you used to pay this transaction. We recently integrated Houdini. Or you can use fiat with any Visa or MasterCard. You can pay via Stripe, but payments with crypto are 5% cheaper than fiat payments because we don't have any additional fees if we accept crypto. And after your booking, you will see your trip here. You can download the voucher from My Trips section. And you will basically improve your profile at Nomadz with more points, higher level, more NFT suitcases that will be opened this year, and higher boost as well.
Yeah, that's really impressive. I think that's I saw the first time see the private payment. But there's many other like crypto payment traveling platform, but I think Nomadz provide the private payment the first time in my personal experience. I think that's really impressive and amazing for Web3 users, and it's really interesting to see that you travel a lot, but more than 2,000 people are above you on your platform. So a lot of people actually using Nomadz and competing each other. It's really impressive. And let's talk about like fun part. Nomad ID, XP points, quests and NFT, etc. Walk us through how travel become a game on Nomadz.
Sure. So everything starts with user creating a new profile and minting their Nomad ID. It's like an on-chain identity that tracks XP levels, rank, badges, community, referrals, boost, countries, events where you traveled. It tracks everything to make sure that your usage of the platform gives you some benefits. So you unlock everything from quests, badges, referrals, higher boost. Everything is unlocked with Nomad ID. And then you can collect XP. So for every trip, every quest that you complete, you get XP, which basically help you to level up. You can grow from 0 to 100 level. And the higher level you have, more rewards, the higher boost you will have, higher revenue share you will have, and there will be more things announced soon that you can unlock with higher level. To unlock the level, you can just mint Nomad ID, complete the quest, claim some badges, join communities. For example, we have now only Solana communities, so you can join and verify your NFT. For example, Solana Sensei or Medlets or Saga Monks, Island DAO, Super Team as well. Many other great communities are here. You will see your other verified members. You will be able soon to plan some trips together. For example, traveling to Breakpoint together, just sharing with community that I booked that hotel, who wants to go with us. So you will be able to do this soon when we will introduce all main features that we need to build. Also, there are some quests. There are a bunch of opportunities to get XP. You can also get badges, essential, like basic badges, events, countries where you traveled. You can claim all of them. The communities I already shared. So when you join any of the communities, you get more points, you get XP boost. So basically, you can earn more points per dollar spent in our platform. And boost is a multiplier, which basically means that, for example, you spend $1 and you have 3.8x boost. So you will get 3.8 XP. So very, very simple. And when you level up or book, you have 50% chance to get NFT suitcase. Suitcase, it's like a loot box that you can mint on Solana. and open them this year. So we don't have the date, but it will be probably this autumn, like from September to November, because we will be shipping a new point system that we call miles. So you will be getting miles and some other rewards from the suit cases. And you can have like common to legendary, so 5 types of different suit cases. And the last one is our revenue share model. So people can actually, in communities like yours, you can earn 25% of revenue at level 1 from people who will register from your link. And what is cool, it's a lifetime kind of revenue that you generate. If you onboard people, you will still have your at least 25%. And they can travel this year, maybe next year, so they can do a lot of trips, and you can earn not just XP, you will earn USDC actually every month. So we distribute in the end of the month, we distribute the XP. So that's the main part on how it works in terms of the communities, quests, profile, and there will be, of course, more things will be coming, because we are actively building the platform, and in 2 weeks we are announcing flights. Today we are announcing Solana summer, and in a month we are targeting in August we will launch eSIMs, so people will be able to get access to different products. And after that, with the miles program, they will be able to actually use miles to redeem the trips, flights, and eSIMs in our platform.
Wow, that's a lot of benefits. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, because like the most of the travel companies give you mileage and all those points, but it's really hard to use and really fragmented and everything. I guess the Nomadz actually solving those fragmentation problem in those traveling platforms. So I think it's really, really attractive for Web3 users and even normal users. And as a normal users, like experiencing the Nomadz, using Nomadz, what's the simplest way to use Nomadz for them?
Yeah, the easiest way is to register with your Google email or your X profile. You don't need a crypto wallet to use our platform. And after that, you can pay with Stripe. Also, you don't need crypto to be our user. We are open for everyone. We have 30% of volume coming from non-crypto travelers and 70% of volume coming from crypto travelers. It's quite interesting that when we launched, we had from 90 to 100%. Almost everyone were from crypto, and now we start to get more traction from traditional travelers who are using fiat.
That's really interesting. Did you see anyone like convert from traditional to like Web3 because they found the better deals or like more things to do? So just really interesting.
Of course, especially when we launched a very simple way to pay for the trips. Let me also briefly show it to you. For example, we select this room, we create an order, and we select, for example, USDC. We accept USDC on 4 chains: Solana, Ethereum, BNB chain, Base. Also, we accept USDT on many chains, also Arbitrum, Optimism. But for example, if you select Solana, we generate a unique deposit address, and people who are, let's say, non-crypto. Hello, I'm back.
Oh, yeah.
People who are non-crypto native, they can use, for example, their Binance account, and they can just send to this deposit address, and they can pay 5% less immediately. So there were a lot of interesting people whom we onboarded, and they did like crypto payments, but they are not Web3 native. They don't have wallet. They have just Binance account or Coinbase account. And they started to finally use their stable coins for something. So this is something that I think should be done in all Web3 platforms, giving people a chance to, use their exchanges, use their fiat, or use their crypto for payments. So this is something that we have, and I think it's just very convenient because you don't need to connect to your wallet. You can do everything very safely. So you can, for example, generate a new deposit address on Binance Smart Chain, and you can send without interacting with our smart contract. So no need to connect your wallet if you are afraid. But at the same time, if you are a crypto native, you can scan QR code that will be here, for example, and pay from your MetaMask or another wallet that you use. So we offer travels for both for Web3 natives, but also for traditional travelers and nomads.
Yeah, that's really amazing. Like as a normal users and Web3 users, they mostly holding asset and don't know where to use. So I think this is one of the best way to utilize their stablecoin and other asset. Yeah, so just curious, like, so Web3 as a Web3 traveling platform, what you expect next few years since stablecoin industry is like really rapidly grow, and what role do you want Nomadz to play in it?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So first of all, we want to launch a full stack of products. Flights, eSIMs are coming next. Then we introduce Miles program, and then we want to offer potentially cards with additional banking services like investments, deposits, lending, borrowing. So different types of DeFi products that we can integrate into Nomadz. But that would be our next phase. Short term, we want to focus on flights because it's basically first most important product that our users want after hotels, and then eSIMs, and we want to make eSIMs also very complementary. For example, book hotel and flight and get eSIM for free, get your roaming for free in a package. So we want to make some interesting campaigns to give some additional benefits in real life for users with all these travel products. Also, later on, we consider to add maybe more like medium-term, long-term stays because digital nomads like myself, I prefer to travel for weeks or couple of months to a new place to actually explore it, not just go to the conference for 3 days and then go back home. It might be sometimes a bit exhausting, but actually, like we traveled to Lisbon recently, we rented apartment in Cascais for 27 days to spend more time in Lisbon and meet some friends, just explore nature, culture, food. And for that, people need medium-term and long-term stays. So we also consider to add additional products later on for digital nomads.
Wow. Yeah, definitely like that's a huge milestone, and I think we believe that you will deliver every single thing you promise in the future, really short future. And last questions, where can our community follow Nomads and start their journey on Nomads, and and a closing message for the Korean community?
Sure. You're welcome to join and register at our platform, nomads.xyz. You will have a very simple onboarding process. You can also find a lot of useful information on what crypto events, Solana events are happening globally. We collect all this data here. So you see, for example, September, we have an event in Barcelona. You can find some codes for discounts for the events tickets if you need. You can find a lot of just useful information here to connect with other travelers in your region. For example, you can go and check what events are in Seoul, in Korea, here, and you can the feature that our users appreciate a lot. We call it Book Nearby, which means that you see the exact location of the Korean build week, for example, and you see what hotels are not far. For example, this one, it has 10% discount, but it's very close to the main venue. And you just go there, you have the dates already check in, check out here, and you can book. So for us, it's also very important to give some value, real value, some unique value to Web3 native travelers, so they can find events as well, and they can book more efficiently. I encourage you to join us at nomadz.xyz and also follow us on X, nomadz.xyz on X. And feel free to ask me any questions. I'm also active on X, and I will try to reply to everyone. If you have any issues or have some ideas how we can grow, I'm here to do it. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you for having. Thank you for to join our Easy Alpha today. And the platform is great, and everyone always try to find the venue and the accommodation in general. So it's solving a lot of problem, like searching everything and really fragmented, and you are like super overwhelmed, looking for the venues and location and the promotion code and everything. So I think it's really solving those problem. And yeah, we are really happy to have you here, and yeah, looking forward to the next one, and see you in the next conference, I guess.
Sure. Looking forward to meeting you and your community as well. Thank you for inviting.
Yeah, thank you so much for today.
Thank you. Bye, my friend.
Bye-bye.